When was Richard Hamilton born? Have you ever wondered about the origins of the pop art movement? One key figure in this vibrant era is Richard Hamilton. To understand his impact, we first need to know when he entered the world. Richard Hamilton was born on February 24, 1922, in Pimlico, London, England. Growing up in London during the early 20th century, Hamilton experienced a rapidly changing society. His formative years were marked by the aftermath of World War I and the lead-up to World War II. After leaving school without formal qualifications, he began working as an apprentice at an electrical components firm. It was here that he discovered his talent for draftsmanship, a skill that would serve him well in his artistic career. In 1938, Hamilton began his formal art education at the Royal Academy of Arts. However, his studies were interrupted by World War II, during which he worked as a technical draftsman. After the war, he returned to art school but faced challenges, including being expelled in 1946. He eventually found his footing at the Slade School of Art, where he studied from 1948 to 1951. Hamilton's work in the 1950s and 60s played a significant role in shaping the pop art movement. One of his most famous pieces, created in 1956, is the collage titled, "Just What Is It That Makes Today's Homes So Different, So Appealing?" This artwork is often considered one of the earliest examples of pop art. The movement itself was characterized by a focus on popular culture, mass media, and consumer goods, all of which were defining elements of the cultural scene in the 1960s. From a nostalgic perspective, Hamilton's birth in 1922 positioned him perfectly to witness the transformation of British society and culture after the war. His art captured the spirit of the era, blending imagery from advertising, technology, and everyday life. This reflected the optimism and consumerism that defined the decade. Hamilton's influence extended beyond his artwork. He had connections with key cultural figures of the 1960s, including the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. These relationships further cemented his place in the vibrant creative scene of the time. So, Richard Hamilton was born on February 24, 1922. His contributions to the pop art movement and his reflections on the cultural shifts of the 1960s continue to inspire and resonate with audiences today.